Congratulations to you. 20 years hanging on to that, and you finally had a chance to let it go today. Well done.
Virtual high five.
Because the first thing that we're going to deal with for your emotions today is we're going to deal with your feelings of sadness. I want you to ask your unconscious mind, what is the earliest experience I had of sadness? How old were you during this memory?
8 months.
8 months. Very good. Very, very good. Good. Emotions wise, what are you feeling in this moment?
Sadness, separation.
What emotions do you experience now?
Just peace.
Good.
Freedom.
Excellent. Peace and freedom. I like those words. You say right there, okay? What is the lesson that you were meant to learn from this experience?
That I can be okay on my own, that I'm strong enough.
Excellent. How does that lesson make you feel?
Powerful.
Powerful. Excellent. As you fly back to that moment in your past, what emotion do you feel there?
Content.
In content. Good. Good. Content. Awesome. Where's that feeling of sadness? Is it still there? Or is it just gone now?
A little bit of it left, but mostly gone.
Good. Excellent. Excellent. What emotion are you feeling in this part?
Yeah, I'm very happy.
Very happy. Good. Good. I like that. Very happy. Now, hang on to that very happy feeling. Good. Now, as you stay there in that moment at 8 months, tell me, where's that feeling of sadness? Is it still there, or is it just gone now?
Just gone.
Just gone. Perfect. You just hover right across from that moment in time of 8 months to now and apply the learnings.
Okay.
And when you're done, just let me know, okay?
Okay. Okay.
Excellent.
Yeah.
Good. Now, with your eyes closed, I want you to go back into that time of 8 months and tell me, where's that feeling of sadness? Is it still there?
It's gone.
Good, good. And I want you to pick another time in your past, it could be anything, where you know the experience of sadness. See everything you saw, hear everything you heard, and tell me, is there any sadness still, or is it just gone?
It's a little bit left.
A little bit left. Okay. Okay. I want you to feel that feeling and notice, is it primarily sadness, or does it feel like it's mixed with something else?
A little bit mixed.
If you had to guess on what the mix is, what's the other emotion? I want you to know how fantastic you've done. Here's something I need you to know, okay? Emotions run in circles. And what we're doing today is we're operating to clear sadness, but also anger. Here's why. As a human being, we all experience sadness. It's just part of life, right?
Right.
Sadness doesn't get resolved, though. Over time, what ends up happening is it turns into anger. And if it still doesn't get resolved, it can turn into a form of what you just called rage.
Right.
If it still doesn't get resolved, the cycle repeats itself. But this time, the sadness gets bigger. If that doesn't get resolved, it goes back to anger. That gets bigger. If that doesn't get resolved, it goes back to rage, and that gets bigger. And all that happens is it keeps trickling and spiraling and spiraling. And that's what you just explain to us. Because we knocked out sadness for you, what's left is anger, which you have described as rage. Because whatever, tell me if I'm wrong, but whatever's making you rage, it's probably been there for quite some time.
Yeah.
It probably started off as something that made you feel sad. That moved, sorry, this is so messy, but you get the idea, to anger. But because it never got resolved, it's now turning into rage. Right now, we're going to take care of that rage.
Okay.
Okay, you ready?
That's good. Yeah.
Let's do it. Here we go. Allow yourself to stay very relaxed in that chair. Ask your unconscious mind, what was the earliest experience you had with anger? And how old were you during that first experience?
3.
Excellent job. Very good. What was the positive lesson that you were meant to learn from this experience?
I will always be loved.
And from this moment, I now want you, how old were you during this memory?
2.
2. And what is the feeling that you're receiving right now?
Excited, relieved.
Excited and relieved. Good. Ask yourself, where is that feeling of anger? Is it still there, or is it just gone now?
It's gone.
Excellent. Excellent. In a moment, when I say go, I'm going to ask you to fly. 3, 2, 1, go. Wonderful. Good. Are you back into the moment of now?
Yes.
Back to the age of 3, to the time where it made you feel angry, the first time. And just ask yourself, where is that feeling of anger? Is it still there, or is it gone now?
It's gone.
Good. Pick another time from your past where you either felt anger or sadness. Let me know when you're there, and let me know, is there still any anger or sadness, or are they just gone?
It's gone.
Good. Good. I want you to pick another time before today. It could be recently, it could be during your younger years, or anything in between. Pick another time where you would have normally felt sad or anger, and ask yourself, are those feelings still there, or are they just gone?
Gone.
Oh, had a bit of a feeling there, I see.
Yeah.
What was that feeling?
Just relieved.
Nice. Very nice. And how does that feel to be relieved?
Well, I don't feel that heaviness anymore, so that's good.
This is really good because now you're carrying such little pain with you, such little negative emotion, if you call it that. It's important because you've got some decisions, you've got some stuff that you got to go through these next few months, right?
Yeah.
The biggest challenge is walking into those situations where you already feel like your emotions are empty. When you're empty, it's very hard to give.
Right.
But now that you've been able to lighten that load, not only does that make you stronger and better, but it makes you more capable of handling the challenges ahead of you.
Yeah, exactly. Just coping,
Yeah, huge coping.
You did really well.
Yeah.
And also these negative emotions, they are not good for our body. So releasing them will be benefit to your body as well. Some of these emotions cause people to have depression, illnesses, and all those as well. So
exactly. I've been through that all my life, so I know.
Well, there you go. Now compare those times to now. How does this feel different for you now that you've gone through this experience?
drastically different. In a good way, of course.
Have you ever felt this good before regarding these things that have given you sadness or anger?
No.
So is it safe to say that this is your first time feeling these feelings now?
Yeah, I think so.
How long did you say you've been carrying these feelings of sadness and anger?
Maybe since I was 12.
Wow. Okay. And how old are you now?
30, almost 32.
So you've been hanging on to this for almost 20 years.
Yeah.
Amazing.
There's some people carrying this emotion, negative emotions, all their life, 50, 60, but yet looking for support, and then you have it.
Congratulations to you. 20 years hanging on to that, and you finally had a chance to let it go today. Well done.
And you know what's interesting is when you see the world later on, you will see so much beauty. The people who will come to your life, who might be angry at you, but you see them differently.
Yeah, it's true. And you have more empathy.
Yes, yes.
Hugely. That's a big one. That's a big one. So, yeah, no, absolutely. So, like, in closing, here's what I want you to know. Today, we managed to give you basically a control button for yourself to be able to release those emotions.
Yeah.
I'm going to check in with Helen and myself over the following days. And anytime that you feel a shift, like something, for example, that would normally make you angry or sad, if you notice you feel differently, I want you to message us and let us know. Even the most insignificant, even if it's 3, 4, 5 times in a day, we don't care. It's important to know that not only you have this shift now, but you have this shift continuing in the days to come, that it's locked. Yeah?
Yeah.
Because the next time, I'm going to leave it, maybe,
We can contact you.
Yeah, you guys can chat later on, but I'm going to have Helen reach out to you later, because the next phase of this session for you is to be able to re-envision what you want to envision regarding your mother. Like in the example I gave you last time when we sat down was that Helen helped me see my dad floating up into heaven. There's 2 angels on each side of his shoulder. They're carrying him up while he's got this giant pie and he's just like shoveling this thing down. That sounds so ridiculous, but it plays in my head like autopilot. And it makes me so damn relieved because I see my dad almost like he's right in front of me. Like as I talk about it, I literally see him like just, it's happening right in front of me. And I'm not trying. It's just, it's like a movie that just auto plays. And it makes me feel so good. So I don't know what the things you want to see, but I want you to know later, because the next phase is to load that memory into your mind per se, like we're installing software. So now the brain goes, because like right now we've wiped out that sadness. So now your brain's going to be like, okay, it's empty. What do I think from here? And that's where she's going to come in, and it's going to be awesome.
Okay, that sounds awesome.